Hi, everybody. This is Nicole Coveney, and I am Mrs. Colorado 2020, and I am here with Mr. Colorado 2020, Jason Coveney, and two of the co-founders of Treeline Pass, Kari and Matt Ansay. And as you all know, Treeline Pass is a day program for adults with developmental disabilities. So you've all seen me go through and interview co-founders, the program director, the creative director of Treeline Pass, and also members of the Joshua School, which kind of feeds into Treeline Pass a little bit. And so I just wanted to kind of bridge the gap and talk to Kari and Matt today about some of the really awesome things that they have going on for Treeline Pass in the coming year, and just chat about all of the wonderful things that are happening in 2021. And the reason we have Jason here is because we're going to talk a little bit about our relationship as friends over the past year. So hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi there.
Thanks for having us and doing this with all of our people.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you guys. And again, it's kind of filling in a circle with everybody in leadership. And so I just, first of all, congratulate you. You guys have a new space at St. Barnabas Church in Denver where you're going to be able to meet. And I'd love to hear not only about that, but about some of the really cool things you guys have going on next year.
Yeah, so I'll take this question.
All right.
So yes, we unfortunately with COVID, we had a few setbacks and a few challenges, but then some really good things have come out of this year as well. We are at St. Barnabas Church now. We are renting space there, and we will be starting in January. We have hired a second staff member, so we're super excited about that. And there is for sure one guy coming off our wait list, and we're hoping to have several more added by springtime. So we will just kind of take it one day at a time, a week at a time, and see how that goes. As far as this past year, again, a setback is not having any of our live in-person fundraisers, including the X Drive that had to be postponed till next year. Good thing it's an annual event, so we'll be doing that again next July. And then we did do Game Changers, which we have set that up again for February. It's going to be Thursday night, February 18th. It was a fun evening. It's a trivia evening, online, all safe at home. Maybe it'll be a cold, snowy night. It'll be perfect just to, hunker down and do some fun trivia. And there'll be some, again, great silent auction items. I'm sure there'll be a thing or two that Cole creates with Kathleen at the workshop to auction off. So we're looking forward to that. Obviously, we will be doing the X Drive for sure by July 26th. I would think that we are going to be in the clear for that one.
We have to, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Another event that we had to cancel this year is we had planned a fundraiser cocktail type party for the Buell Mansion. So we're hoping to put that back on the books maybe late spring, early summer, just to be together in person and celebrate and learn more about what's happening come June.
Wonderful. So you've got Game Changers in February, the X Drive Classic in July, which is a golf tournament that I will be helping you guys with for sure. I will not be playing. Jason and my will be playing, and we're really looking forward to that. So for all of you golfers out there, make sure that you get more info on that, which of course will be posted on social media. So the reason I asked Jason to be here is, and Matt, you as well, I want to hear the story about when Jason first met Matt, and it's a nice story, and Matt has recently won a wonderful award that and Matt both will explain, but luckily Treeline Pass is a part of the awareness of that award. So
Hi. Yeah, no, I think
Hey, Jason.
I'll take it away first, and with maybe a broad description of what you've accomplished. But as I understand it, the Denver Business Journal awarded you their most admired CEO here recently, and I would love to hear your take on it. You're a humble man, and the few times that I had met you before I heard about you being awarded this, I would have never even guessed you were a senior leader with your company, with the NBC. So you're really down to earth, salt of the earth person, and it's was kind of funny to see when you were awarded that, all the comments that were in the article from employees and folks that you've known for some time. And just by and large, most of the comments were around how you're so approachable. And you're just one of the team, right? You're a servant leader, and I think that's so important. And especially as you can maybe explain to us how that ties into the work with Treeline Pass and things like that. But I'm just so impressed by you, a humble person you are, and the fact that you're a senior leader as you are. So congratulations.
Well, thank you. Sorry to clear my throat here, but no, I appreciate it. And it was really nice of the company to nominate me for the award. There were actually 23 CEOs that won the Most Admired CEO. It's an annual event that the Denver Business Journal does. And this year I felt was really special because they had a focus on leaders at companies that give back to the community. And we have 5 children, 2 have special needs, but having them and being involved with the Joshua School, I'm on the board of directors there. We started the X-Drive Classic, which you've already touched on. This year would have been our 7th year. It's raised over $250,000, of which over 200 is gone to the Joshua School, and the balance of funds have kind of been split between the Joshua School and Treeline Pass. So I'm really proud of that. Our company has really gotten behind me and others in the company that are really involved with the community. They've supported Treeline Pass. When we had to cancel the X-Drive Classic this year, for example, a couple of folks in our office decided they wanted to get together and hold a putt-putt tournament in the office. So we had people designing different holes, and everyone was wearing their masks. And it really turned out to be a wonderful event, and it alone raised over $10,000. So we've had a lot of good things, and we've gotten involved in other aspects of the community. We worked with the Denver Downtown Partnership and worked on a cleanup after some of the protests, feeding the front lines, where we provided over 500 meals for those that are working in hospitals and firefighters, and felt like it was just the right thing to do, support local restaurants and those that are on the front lines, kind of helping us through this COVID period. So I'm really proud of the organization and our staff and the focus that we've had on giving back to the community. And I applaud the Denver Business Journal for incorporating the Most Admired CEO in their giving guide this year, where they featured each of the winners' charity that they support and that they wanted to advertise to the general public. So appreciate your kind words. I almost cut you off because I think you went on too long about it, but I do feel very humbled by the award, and I feel like it's a reflection on what a great company we have and great people.
Well, and the Denver Business Journal focused not only on CEOs, but they focused on presidents as well, because you're the president of the company, correct, Matt?
Correct. Yes. Yep.
You were actually nominated by someone within your company, and so it's a testament to you that you are a good leader, and that it's going to work out well for Treeline Pass, because they will now be in that giving guide. So it just sheds a good light on the organization. So we're looking forward to all of the good things that Treeline Pass has going on this year. We were very fortunate yesterday to meet with one of our local senators in the city of Denver, who is well aware that the population of adults with developmental disabilities is underserved and can be forgotten about at times. And so we're hoping that in the future, some Medicaid laws can be changed up a little bit, and it'll be a little easier for you guys to be able to provide the services that are so needed in the community for adults with developmental disabilities.
Thank you for doing that. Just such a big advocate. Thank you for all that you do, and just spreading our name and awareness everywhere you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a good year so far for me. So, all right. Well, again, February 18th, Game Changers, which is the latest fundraiser. And you guys had, just real quick on the fundraising front, COVID has thrown a big wrench in a lot of fundraising for for any nonprofit this past year. So you guys still had a good fundraising year, maybe not what it would have been without COVID. You also had a very generous family member who donated an amount to Treeline Pass to keep you guys running. So I'm glad that you guys are going to be able to start seeing more students. Students?
More adults, yes. We're going to have more growth.
Yeah.
More growth for our program in both
Yeah.
staff and our adults. So we're excited to see, the staff that comes along, because they're all going to be, got Mike leading the way. So these staff members are going to be, top notch, great people with just a great background and expertise in helping our adults do the best that they can. So we're excited. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, they're in very good hands with Mike. That's for sure.
All right. Well, congratulations to you guys, and to everybody watching and listening. Very, very happy holidays, and bring on 2021, and let's get back to normal life ASAP. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And Kari and Matt, thank you so much for talking with Jason and I.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone that's watching. We really appreciate your support and interest in what we're trying to do here with Treeline. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night.